Hello friends, in this video I am going to show you how to validate your login screen which you have developed on the other day. For that what you have to do is you have to assign the username and password fields to a variable, then just validate it. If the validation is correct, then you just show some dialog. That's it. Let us see how we can do that. This is going to happen. We are going to validate the username and password fields when we are clicking on the login button. I've already written the code for login button because we have a couple of mouse events here: mouse clicked, mouse release, etc. Mouse entered, mouse exited, etc. Now we are going to add this validation check in the mouse click event, and uh, say for that alert, then that type is error, then some name of this is login, validate login plus a login. uh, okay, now we will see what happens if we run this code. Now it is running. Yeah, our login screen is back. Now I am going to click on the login button. It says that login, it shows some error, however. Okay, but it is not saying what is the error. For that we can say that login user input uh, is empty, so something like this. Okay, let's see what is going to get it. It is just compiling and running. Yes, now I'm going to click the login button again. This time it says that uh, user input is empty with an arrow. So this cross symbol shows that it is an arrow. Okay, now we are going to validate it. If the username is empty or password is empty, we need to show this error. Only in that case we are going to show this error message. Okay, for that we need to define variables here. Let's say that uh, where username and text field by single assign, then set text field. Then we say variable password and text field by single assign password. Okay, this is we are going to change to password field, uh, then password field by single assign, then password field. Now what we have done is we have declared a variable called username and password with text field and password field as the type. Now how we are defining is it is based on by single assign. By single assign means it is going to create only one time. This initialization happens only one time throughout the life cycle of this particular view. It is creating only one instance. That is what single assign means. Okay. Now we have declared two variables. Now what we will do? We will assign this username, sorry, username to this field, then password this field. That's it. Now, when we enter some value in the user interface for username and password, these variables will be holding that value. Now, come to mouse click event that we are checking username dot text dot length equal to 0, then we are saying that user input is empty. Okay, let us see how it is working. Stop and rerun. And I'm going to click because I'm not going to enter any value on the username column. You say that user input is empty. Uh, Now, if you click on this button, okay, I'm going to enter now some values at test. Then click on this button. This time we are not getting any error because we are only validating the username column. So we need to validate for the password column as well. For that we can do or password dot text dot length is equal to 0. Then we are saying that user input is empty. Now if we run this application, see what we are getting. Username, haven't added anything, so it will say your input is empty. Now I entered something here, then I haven't entered password field. This time also it will say username is empty. Now I am going to enter some password value and click on login button. This time no message because it is assigned the value of username and password to these two variables. Now what happens is uh, I am just entering something. I just removed the value from the username field. Then I just typed something like this and see what we're going to get. See, username is empty, which means that uh, even if it is empty, uh, I added some space and I click on login button. It says that user input is empty because the value of the username is 0. So this way have added validation for username and password fields. Okay, let us type again. Username is test, then password is also test. Then click on login, no problem. If we remove these two values completely, I click on this one. It says that you haven't entered any value for user input and password, so it is empty. Okay, thank you for watching my video.